Hello and welcome back for part 19 of my Nakari challenge campaign, where I am allowed only one settlement and no recruited units. So last time we seduced Lothern and now control almost all of Ulthuan via the various High Elf vassals, and I guess the Dark Elves at home, or whatever this faction is. Yeah. Now they're not quite as hopeless as they had been, they've actually expanded a little bit. But we have some new enemies and other stuff to deal with, and some cults to expand abroad. So, we have ended up at war with Nautilus, who I think is going to regret declaring war on us, but that's his problem. Nakari is in okay-ish shape fighting-wise, so I think we're going to head to sea and come down towards Galleon's graveyard. We are at war with these high elves, but I'm just going to ignore them. I don't think they're strong enough to fight us, and if they think they are, they can come and lose, that's fine. Alright, just grab these rank up points.
I must taste flesh.
Okay, yeah, obviously use most of our movement getting off the land there. I love how we stay in territory for a turn and we just kind of stain it purple off the huge, yeah, plus 45 Slaanesh corruption. Right. So my vassals have actually been doing well fighting, or at least defending-wise recently. Eaglegate was attacked by a bunch of the Dreadfleet troops, and this lord held them off. And yeah, Elithanar similarly defended Tordranil against the Sisters. Although the Sisters came back from being wounded very quickly, and they're now commanding this army. I don't necessarily want to come fight this army. I think I looked at it and it wasn't particularly strong though. I do think I want to trim down on my supply lines. So we've got 10 here, which is a good number for summoning the Disciple Army if we need to. We kind of do need to leave something close to the Shrine of Kurnos. I can't trust the vassals to look after this. And it's obviously important we don't lose it, because that would revert. It would basically mean all the vassals became free, and that would be a disaster. So I'm just going to keep these 10 units in the area for the time being, and disband these two lords temporarily to cut down on supply lines.
And cruelty. One man's pain is another's pleasure.
Yeah, we'll keep the Greater Demon of Slaanesh, even though it's a bit of a liability being such a big target against lots of the enemies we're fighting. I still kind of, I don't know, I want to play with it a bit more. Okay, and we have this hero with enough points to grab all the gate abilities. Awesome. These ones are just waiting still. Yeah, so let's just sit in the Shrine of Kurnos. Kind of boring, but yeah, like I say, we don't have a choice. We have to hold on to this. If the Wood Elves go away, we could come get this sea event or whatever. Also, it occurred to me that I can demolish one of these two hero buildings and build extra defenses. At this point, it's very unlikely that we need to re-recruit the Alluris or Sorcerer. So... oh, that actually adds an Alluris to the garrison. Okay, let's get rid of that building then. And we'll just add the walls. Alright. Now... the cult is spreading over in Morathi's territory. We're working our way up in seductive influence. I would guess we're probably going to get this up to 100% roughly when the cooldown comes off anyway, which is good. So where are we going? I think we've got cults. We're missing a cult here. Oh, and here. I guess we can loop around afterwards and get those. Let's just come to the Moonshard first of all. Right, and then my heroes who are here. Morathi is not at war with the exiles of Nahek, who really hate us for some reason.
I die.
Yeah, they... I think what happens is they see all of my vassals as their enemies as well, and so they hate me even more for being on good terms, or for like having agreements with my vassals. Anyway, it's sort of just blown wildly out of proportion. We haven't even fought these guys yet, and they're almost at minus 500. Oh well. So yeah, there's the Exiles of Nahek, there's the Wood Elves. We got out of war with the War of the Drowned, which is good, but Mazdamundi just declared war on us, so...
What pleasures do you require?
Yeah, someone just come down and keep an eye
Shall
on
be done.
Katep. Let's have someone keep scouting to the north.
And it shall be done.
Just catch up with what...
Name it.
what's his name?
On to another.
Malekith is up to or whatever. This one can loop round and once the cooldown on the cult is off, we can hit these two. Yeah, there's not much to be gained from having them in enemy territory. Like, I'm not interested in hero actions apart from just spreading the cult. Now, yeah, this hero. I do want vision of where Mazdamundi's armies are. It's not really going to affect me too directly. They're obviously going to come attack the coastal settlements held by the vassals, but if he really throws a lot of force here and starts to get a foothold on Ulthuan, that would obviously be annoying. I don't think that's likely. I think the AI is pretty crap at planning sort of invasions across the sea, or coordinating across multiple armies. But we will see.
My divine master.
Alright, what have we got to do still? Probably nothing. Okay, so I have enough devotees for 2 more cult buildings, and I think I want to spend... We've also got more money in from disbanding those 2 lords, so yeah, let's recruit... I'm not going to recruit a ton of cultists in the Empire. I think we'll get up to about 5, and then just spread the cult off those 5. Whoops.
I will hear you now.
Not that. Yeah, we don't need to actually do diplomacy with Karl, we just need to get the cultists coming. And he's got plenty of territory. He's up at 16 settlements. I think the most of anybody in the world that we know of. So plenty of good targets for cults. Alright, not expecting... Well, I guess we could have a fight over this end turn. Let's give this... Give the Aluruses the healing potions. They are a bit more vulnerable on their chariots.
The secrets are mine alone.
And yeah, I think that's it. Well... Yeah, I'm not making agreements with Gram.
Serene Nestra.
Honestly,
Tempestuous
most of the diplomacy
Ara.
that's going on at this point is people declaring war on us on their turns, rather than there being really much for me to do diplomatically on our turn here. And Ilariel's back in command of her strongest army. Awesome. Ah. Well then. So much for the AI not coordinating sending armies, like 1 or 2 turns after the war declaration, and they're already over here. Yeah, Ikit Claw is not happy with our agreements with all the elves and is cancelling all of the agreements we have. Don't think he's going to declare war on us though, he's obviously fighting other people. Yeah, you look like you're going to come invade as well. And here's another stack. I think between the Disciple Army and my half stack at the Shrine of Kurnos, we should be fine. Oh, I've got vision of this because Ilostra has the gift of Slaanesh, right. And we also gave it to this dude somehow. Okay, we can fast forward this. That minor high elf faction might attack Nikari, but that's the only other thing I can think of worth keeping an eye on. No, they did not. Folly of Malefics. Okay, so we picked up a free cult, not in a very useful area. Alrighty. So, what you got, Mazdamundi? Okay, pretty early tier units. I think you may have started with the Temple Guards. What rank are you? Yeah, high enough rank to be on a Carnosaur. That's a bit scary. Not too much in this army though. I think we should fight them with Nakari rather than let them land. I mean, I think the Hero Blob can deal pretty well with this. I think I'll keep my Aluruses on the chariots and have them and Nakari. They can deal with the Cold One Riders. Yeah, the Saurus heroes are always a little scary because they do have this bonus versus large, which is significant. Mazdamundi himself is quite a... Yeah, doesn't have great single target magic, but he's also a pretty dangerous fighter. Bonus versus infantry, okay. Alright, well let's get set up to fight this then. Yeah, this army is not getting in, landing anytime soon, so no need to worry about them right now.
Time to indulge.
Okay, the usual switching back and forth of magic items. Obviously, I don't really need to transfer everything over here, but
How divine. You want me.
I think the fight with Mazdamundi is going to be reasonably difficult.
Temptalor.
So the healing potion's already assigned. They don't have too many missile units, so I think Nakari might actually do pretty well in this fight. Let's give him a brass cleaver. Let's give him a shield of Tolos still. And Iron Curse Icon. We can give him a... I don't know. Extra weapon strength? Sure. Talisman. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, so give the sorcerer a potion of healing, that's good. Those Sauruses are going to be pretty dangerous in melee. I think I'll give him some protection here as well, and... we have a magic weapon, yeah, magic weapon that adds melee defense, perfect. Ring of Sensation, sure. And not that I remember to use it very often, but Scroll of Blast, why not? Alright, so everyone else is going to be on foot. I think I'm just going to kind of haphazardly distribute items. We want all the magic weapons and armor for area of effect buffs and so on. Portal glyph. Yeah, armor on the chariot kind of makes sense. Oh, they don't have flying units, this doesn't really do anything. Do we have more armor for you? No, but it probably doesn't exactly matter.
The Temptalor.
Okay, I think all the important stuff is being given out now. Let's have somebody with the Warrior Bane.
You may bow.
Relic Sword for you.
Drink in my excellence.
Alright, good enough, good enough. I'm assuming it will not favor us on auto resolve here, but honestly, it looks like it's pretty close. Heroic victory, medium casualties before seducing anything. Not bad. And we've got 2,000 gold, which apparently seduces quite a lot of lizardmen. Who would have guessed? I'm really not too concerned about the skink javelins. They're a lot less annoying, I think, for Nukari or the chariots than elven archers. We could take the Temple Guard. They're anti-large though, that doesn't achieve too much. This unit, nah. I think we just take the Cold One Riders. Sure. Did I forget to put all the banners onto Nukari? I did. Oh, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I think Hero Blob and AoE Magic deal with most of their army, the Sauruses. Have to worry about their single entities. Another advantage of the Hero Blob is being able to stack buffs and debuffs like Helm of Discord. Might be worth... Yeah, the abilities of the Aluruses are kind of good to have in the Hero Blob too. We've fought a lot of battles on this map. I guess it's like a go-to sea encounter map. So I think just rush down the middle with the Hero Blob.
Sorcerer of Slaanesh.
Enjoy your death!
And then flanking units pull around this way, maybe? Sure. Looks fine. We could also... We should maybe, if the Hero Blob just hit the other flank.
As Slaanesh wills.
Like, just attack them over here. Yeah. I think I can probably have a fair chunk of their army just out of position.
Bless your beckons. Scream for me. Moving on.
Right. Also, wood... Yeah, they can't see us in the trees. Didn't even think about that. Well, now they can.
Sorcerer of Slaanesh.
You know what? If they're gonna wait and just sit there, I'm gonna let the magic charge up. So this unit... Okay, they're armor piercing, they're not anti-large. Yeah, okay. What I should also do... Yeah, it's just... reorder it. My heroes here. We're getting close to the point where I can just mass select them and activate like the slippery buff on all of them or something. But not quite yet. Alright, I think that's plenty of magic. Should I overcast this? Nah. They're just skinks.
Hear my call.
Alright, I think that was Mazdamundi just dropping a heal on them, which is pretty much a waste of his magic, to be honest. Cold Knights aren't, or Riders aren't super fast, but... Not 81 actually, they're not slow either. They're fast enough to obviously evade all their infantry.
Sorcerer of Slaanesh.
Alright, slow-blooded lizardmen not reacting to being blasted by magic. Or reacting to us pulling around the flank like this. They're just all kind of comatose. Funny. Normally 2 spells is enough to get the AI to wake up. Oh, there we go. Right.
Sorcerer of Slaanesh.
Yeah, we'll get the hero blob going over here. Keep my fast units just positioned over this way. Although, no, they're coming in this way with their hero and Master Mundi.
Dark debauchery.
Yeah, pull the fast units around and just have them concentrate our force at one position. I think seems good.
Sorcerer of
We do still have lots of magic. We can hold off a little while, lob them up on the
The Lord of Excess horizons.
blob them up on the heroes and drop down.
No one faster.
What's it called? Pit of Shades and stuff. Should be good. There we go.
Face the unbridled.
So here comes the hero and Master Mundi.
Beast. Tempter of
We'll
soul.
try and focus the hero down if I can see him. Well, it's kind of on me for dropping the Pit of Shades. There he is. Yeah, he took a bit of a chunk out of. Out of the carry there, that's for sure.
Slaanesh, behold. Dark sorcery
Yeah, I probably should have held
unleashed.
the Cold One Riders back. In fact, yeah. Well, we drew a banishment, which mostly missed. Yeah, this is what we should be trying to do with them. Get rid of the missile units that are shooting out big stuff. Alright, we've almost killed the hero, and then we can switch over to go for Master Mundi.
Sorcerer of Slaanesh. The Dark Prince empowers me.
Drop that healing potion. Yeah, he's broken. Let him go. It's fine. Sorcerer doing fine in melee, that's always a good sign.
Dark magic is mine.
Oops,
to command.
you're not doing so fine. Demon time! I wonder what caused that one hero to take so much damage. Oh well. In fact, let's get you out of there. Should have got this debuff down. Yeah, there's a few too many enemies for us to effectively get to Master Mundi. Oh, I did not mean to charge into those temple guards. That ain't good. We did not get our summons down either for whatever reason. I guess my heroes were just getting knocked down too much.
This will be exquisite.
Taking damage on the carry, but he can take it. There we go. Now we can maybe get a crack at Master Mundi. Get those Dolores buffs down again. They are very powerful. Seeing lots of routing Lizardmen here. I would guess we're not going to... Yeah, they'll probably get the Amulusters roughly at the same time as Master Mundi routes here. I do like that they're sort of pouring damage into Nakari, because we can heal that. Okay, those are just demonettes, that's fine.
Excess in all things.
Let's try and click more buttons.
Phantasmagoria. The serpent strikes. The dark
I mean,
princess servant. Purple
it's all just a
wind.
case of how effectively I can click stuff at this point. Well, at least we used all our magic, that's always good. Get one of those down.
Hear my call.
And the demonettes are doing a little damage. And the carry really took more of a beating than I expected in this fight. Considering he's got 82 points of melee defense, and they haven't got many missile units. It's interesting.
Enjoy your death.
Create a demon for you.
Pleasure, passion, excess, and
Alright, that looks like they're close to giving up here. Yeah, they've just got a couple of units berserked plus Master Mundi. Let's make sure we wound Master Mundi. We'll have to finish off some of the army in a second battle, but that's not a big deal. Okay. Right. Also try and run down, say, those Temple Guard, I think. I guess I left my chariots just in the melee, which probably wasn't the best idea. Yeah, they didn't do fantastic amounts of damage. Is Mazda down? Yes. Okay. Can we catch some of these units? Sure. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I don't think we really need to change our plans to head for Galleon's Graveyard. Skinks with Javelins. Alright, you can go for them. That doesn't even do anything useful, I'm just clicking it. Alright, got some regen on Kari. And some more regen, nice. Yeah, he should end up with pretty close to full heal. How much damage did the Sorcerer do? Yeah, 47k. Yeah, solid. Alright, that gun. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, this is where having the triple healing potion is so nice, because I can heal the 3 most hurt characters in the next battle and basically ensure that we don't take any more damage. Oh, we didn't actually wound or kill the Scar veteran, but yeah, and looking at this, I think he did 2600 damage, which is this basically, plus a bit of other hits. Few other hits. Don't think Master Mundi did too much to us in melee. His melee attack's not that high, and most of my characters are melee defense 70 plus. Alright, let's have a look at this. Oh no, he also did 4600 damage. Interesting. 20... Huh. Okay, I take that back. Yeah, Master Mundi was obviously dishing out some amount of damage there. The damage values on lots of the other units is going to be a bit distorted, because some of it was against the Demonette summons, or the cold ones. Do we need more devotees? I think, yeah, devotees seem more useful than money right now. Oh, another healing item. Admittedly, not quite as powerful as the Potion of Healing. Ah, we gave a gift to Slaanesh. Is this guy immortal? We can't tell. No, I don't care. I think I'd rather kill this army. Yeah, better to kill this army. Right, and we were working towards Deadly Onslaught with Nakari. I think we can eventually pick up all these points, right? Yeah, he's only ranked 28. We actually have a lot of points still to grab. So let's go for melee defense. And you can get Arcane Conduit.
Time to savor. Drink in my
Alright, so you have Deadly Onslaught. Right, I think melee defense is next.
eternal taster.
Melee attack.
Hunger for souls. Let me imbibe your essence.
Getting close to Mentor, which I think, on some of these heroes, which I think should really help level up the new cultists we're getting. As one of the the things I wanted to see in this campaign is just how strong this is in the late game when you're playing hero-focused sort of style. What am I doing here? Let's go Deadly Blade.
I must taste flesh. Just a sample.
More demons, because why not?
Eternal taster.
And you maxed out melee attack there, so yeah, definitely weapon strength looks good.
Tempter Lord. How delicious. Yes.
Okay, very nice. And let's make sure we have healing ready to go here. So, healing potion for you. Yeah, we already have a healing potion on those two, and then let's put the potion of toughness onto this one.
Result that matters.
There we go.
You may bow.
So we could clearly auto-resolve this, but we'll fight it manually, pop the potions. Didn't check what rank this guy was again. I think you can see in battle, although maybe that's just for the lords? That should tell us. Oh, they don't have very much here, we can just... Oh, they got the Cauldron Riders back, right, I forgot about that. At least I made them, yeah. I got them a bit damaged. Yeah, I think the carry can just solo this. It's funny, I remembered how we deployed on this map last time.
Repulsive and alluring.
To shun the Kari is to insult
I guess it doesn't tell us what rank he is.
Slaanesh.
Oh well.
And for that,
Worst case scenario, we kill him and we lose that gift of Slaanesh, but the fact he picked up the gift maybe suggests he is immortal. I don't know. Alright, let's wait for a bit more magic and then get going. Yeah, we can draw the cold ones towards us. Be nice to pick up Perfect Vigor on the carry. We can get that. I mean, you can get it on any lord just from fighting battles far enough from your capital, which we're... I guess the Ulth one's not really far enough to qualify.
soul trigger.
Should also just pop the healing on these other characters. Yep, and there comes the missile fire. Good news though is they are just lined up for the magic to hit them.
Agreed. Report to me.
Who else has healing? You have healing.
Worships of none. Pleasure, passion, excess, and decadence.
Cauldron Riders, that is ambitious. I guess you're not gonna... Yeah, you weren't exactly having a great time against the carry, but I don't think taking on the rest of the army is really what you want to be doing either.
Yes.
Dance upon their corpses.
Not you.
We are in agreement.
Alright, let's see if we can blob them up.
Slash.
Oh, we should just kill this guy actually.
Unleash power.
Smack. And he's down. Good.
Attack. Power of Slaanesh.
It's really interesting going after the rest of my my troops here. It's funny.
Charge.
Valores.
Alright, yeah, I mean, we're really not taking much damage here, even without the regeneration coming in.
Now!
Paramour of Slaanesh. Who can I kill?
Well, I wasn't going to use my other troops, but at this point, we just need to do a little more damage to get the ambulances. Now, I guess they didn't have too much balance of power in their hero, just because he was such low health. Let's go for the Temple Guard. Where are you? There they are.
I can't stop.
Oops, that was not what I wanted.
Attack.
There we go. Alright, good.
Sorcery unleashed!
Just get Mikari to proc a heal and call it a day. Yeah, we've got an extra potion here, but no, it doesn't heal. Okay, back on track for Galleon's Graveyard then. We can hopefully get there around the same time that Alariel is cleaning up the settlements on Ulthuan held by the Dreadfleet, so we can subjugate them at Galleon's Graveyard. Not that they're going to do a whole lot after that, but kind of feels better than just raising it. Okay, Furious Confederations, sure. Admirable Admiral. Well, if you say so.
Unwise.
The
Oh.
Lord.
Well. Since we're here, they may withdraw. Then again, they may not. Let's see. Yet another round of healing potions. Let's just switch the potion. Yeah, the potion of toughness we can switch. And everything else is good, I think.
This is mine, and mine alone.
Alright, you've got slightly less health. You can have it. Are you going to stand and fight? I'd say given we've got the seduced units on top of this, they probably will withdraw. Yeah. Womp womp. Okay, whatever. Oh, we're also now going to be taking attrition all the way in here.
Set sail.
Alright, well we can... Oh, we're actually replenishing at sea. When we're not in an attrition area. Okay. Well, can't complain about that.
Raise me.
I guess this guy was immortal because it didn't say he was killed, so that's an extra... Yeah, we're really ramping up the gifts of Slaanesh again. Good.
Souls to feast on.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't expect to get replenishment out here, but that's nice. What next then? We're still holding the fort here, yeah. And obviously if this king lands, we just summon a stack and...
Such insights.
Summon a stack of the Disciple Army and just go get him. Don't think I need to move or do anything. So yeah, let's take care of the other heroes. You can't quite get over here.
The cult of pleasing perfection.
I think you're just sort of keeping an eye on Grand
Name it,
Hierophant.
and it shall
These two are going counterclockwise round to make cults in those two settlements. Yeah. And we get our first cultist in the old world.
Name it.
And
it
let's
shall
go.
be done.
Well, hold on now. We should probably make cults in settlements that are a bit safer, so we don't
I know
have,
my place.
don't risk the cults being blown up. Yeah. Well, let's head.
Sensation.
Let's just head along the river Reich, more towards sort of Imperial heartlands, and make the cult outwards from there. All the other cult buildings. Yep, that looks good. Unassigned skill points, yep. Oh, right. Yes, building defenses.
will serve.
We could put this down on my army here. They're just going to replenish the damage. The thing is, it still doesn't really feel necessary. We could do it next turn. Well, or not. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We have extra devotees though. What can we do with them?
Magic
Feel like
in purest form.
I feel like there's somewhere around here. Yeah. So actually, we can get an extra cultist here. We're missing a cult building here somehow. I guess because it was just blown up when we were down here, or we blew it up. Sure. Don't think there's any, there shouldn't be any of Marathi's settlements that have cults, but not the cult building. No. Yeah, Marathi making a lot of money off of that region. Look at that, 4,600. Will soon be mine. Alright, I'm not going to bother checking diplomacy. Let's just keep the turns going here.
Name it, and it shall be.
Oh yeah, you were scouting up to the north. Fair enough.
My divine master.
And I forgot you as well. Yeah. Oh well. So Tyrion should definitely rebuild several stacks worth of troops. It looks like he is doing that. What they do afterwards, I don't know. Yeah, so here's the attack I was talking about. Boom. Very nice. Alright, and no movement from Asdamundi. Okay. Where are you going, friend? Just on tour. Thought you'd be sailing towards us, but I guess not. If I remember from the last time there was an army up that way by off the coast from the Shrine of Karnos, they can't actually land an attack in one turn. So we can let them land and then summon the cultist army and just wipe them out, rather than summoning it this turn and having them run away. Alright. So, unfortunately I think we will be taking... Yeah, we're not going to replenish and we probably will be taking a bit more attrition coming in here, but that's fine. Oh, wait a second. Oh, clicked that a bit late. Maybe we could have caught them. Oh, they're also at war with, yeah. Dreadfleet. Can I actually land if I do this? No. But, yeah, I guess I'm just sort of losing a turn either way. Oh, it's fine. Okay, so checking up here. Yeah, I was correct. So they can't actually attack. We can also see what's in their army. So lots of Tomb Guard, double Lich Priest, that's not too scary. Yeah, Spirit Leech. Some archers, chariot archers, Yushabti. Yeah, this looks fine. I don't know what I was expecting. I mean, it wasn't really going to be much stronger than this, realistically.
You want me?
But yeah, we can't reach them. We'll let them come ashore. They obviously think they can make an attack here, otherwise what would they be doing? Yeah, so I'm deliberately just going to not... I won't switch over magic items, I'll just not appear any stronger, and then if they do come ashore we can just wipe them out. Now, let's get the cultists going again. So...
Master. This is not
Oh, interesting. Templeoff's still alive. And Festus seems to be thriving.
the cult of
Lorelorn over
endless
here.
delight.
Not since the coming of Morga has Athelloren
Although
been so
they're not actually
painful.
fighting anybody. They have two settlements. I guess they were at war with somebody at one point. No. No ally quest or anything. Okay, we can skip that. And assign skill points I don't care about.
Name it, and it shall
Yeah,
be
you're
done.
gonna have to just be kind of
Name
treading
it,
water, well,
and
no, not
it
treading
shall
water,
be
hanging out for the cooldown on the
My prince!
cult to reset. This one can go make a
I must
cult
be
up
proud.
in Nagarond in a few turns. That seems good. Now, okay. We made the cult building here, but we did not spawn the cultist. Yeah, I think that might have happened previously. Right. Well, no worries. So, are we building any more cult building stuff? I guess we can try out of the Shrine of Assyrian. I mean, having an extra cultist just to come make this last cult. The thing is, no, it doesn't really get us much. We should save the upkeep on those heroes for where we're actually trying to spread the seductive influence, I think.
My prince?
Okay, so what does Mazda Money have left? A bunch of stuff. Where are the armies? Maybe head back towards Hexawaddle?
Submission?
Military presence 4. Okay, that's actually a stack, or just about a stack.
Yes, with vigor.
Ah, here they are. Okay. Blessed Croxagore. Alright.
Cultist of the perfect prince.
I don't know what... So who's he going to come attack then?
Is not
He's not at war with anybody except me and the vassals.
matters.
Is he... Yeah, I don't get it. Couldn't he have set sail from the Moonshard? Because he's not... yeah, I don't know. Oh well. Maybe he's just given up completely and he's taken the long way round back to his territory.
I must disrobe. Name it, and
Alright,
it
well one of
shall
these
be
heroes can
My divine master.
trail him, I guess.
Cult of
Alright, we'll keep the
plentiful
cult
excess.
going over here.
Pleasure, for pleasure's sake.
Speak!
Yeah, and you can just
Every step agony.
follow Katep around. Alright, probably missed a cultist somewhere, but I'm not concerned about it. Yeah, we should definitely, like, there's no point in having a surplus income, honestly. We should definitely get this into small but negative money, you know, recruit cultists until that point, which is probably another 2 or 3 of them. Factions encountered, Temple of Lorelorn. Yeah, I don't really care about that, I think. Alright, and Tyrion has himself a good looking stack too. Yeah, so they've got Dragon recruitment, Dragon and Phoenix recruitment in Lothan maybe or somewhere. Yeah, Tyrion's actually quite strong, so I should actually direct Tyrion to go attack Mazda Mundi, I think. Because we can't seduce Mazda Mundi's faction. We could only vassalize them if they were down to 1 settlement, so it just makes more sense for some of the high elf factions to come, like, invade them normally. Just take the territory off them until they're willing to make peace or give up. Yeah, he's just heading home. But he is not. Well, you're about to be dealing with a large cult of mostly naked marauders. Not that the skeletons would care either way, but, you know. Okay. Are we waiting on any other factions we're at war with? No. Oh yeah, forgot about the Heralds of Ariel. In general, I like following the movement of people I'm at war with just because I have had campaigns before where I've really gotten caught out by not paying attention to where armies were moving. but we get plenty of warning here. Oh, Bellicor's coming down. Alright, so I think the fighting we're doing this turn is against this dude. He's not in force march or anything, but I think all we're going to need to do here is come out of the settlement, summon the disciples.
Slaves to dark.
Well, 13 units, not horrible.
In camp.
And this, I think this will be an auto resolve, and if not, I think we can. Yeah, we should be able to deal with it fine. I'm not going to switch equipment over. I think I should, strictly speaking. Yeah, they're in trouble. We'll auto resolve this and just accept losing most of the cult units. No big deal.
So good. Fine.
Heroic victory, medium casualties, but only one unit wiped out. Yeah, and we can seduce. Seduce the Ushabti would have always wanted. Is that the best for balance of power? Probably, possibly not. We get 3 archers. Yeah, that's kind of a waste of money. Oh well.
Nothing is more delectable.
Only 46 devotees. I guess skeletons don't make much of a... yeah. Skeletons can't get very devoted.
There will be pain. So much pain.
Alright, good. I think we can hopefully deal with most of the other stacks that would sail down here in exactly the same way. Did we give any gifts? Oh yes, we did. Nice.
The herald of Slaanesh.
What to do with this army? We can keep them around, but because they don't replenish, they're just not very useful. I don't think we need to keep them around.
Such insights to tempt you.
Right. I think making... yeah, just doing anything I can to make this silly demon a little tankier would be good.
Slaves to darkness. Embrace
Save
the
those
lust.
skill points. Yeah, we don't need the war shrines here, I think.
You desire fornication.
We save 1 of those points.
Such insights to tempt you. Delectable.
Yeah, save 1 of those points.
Excess.
Yeah, the backup army, their cultists are getting reasonably high level. They've got melee defense coming in and demon summoning and stuff.
Slaves to darkness.
Oh, hold on, you've got 3 skill points. Let's see, we don't need to be saving all of those. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, great. Yeah, just disband this army, honestly. It's not going to do too much else for us. Okay, what can we do with Nakari?
The greatest secrets are mine.
So the Hiles are kind of posturing to attack Galleon's graveyard. We're taking a bit of attrition here, although I don't think that's going to be a big deal. There's no troops here. I mean, there's the garrison force. Yeah, which...
Ridiculous.
There's no walls here though. But there... oh, I can't remember how the Galleon's graveyard works. I think in Warhammer 2 it did have walls. I just don't see the wall icon. Anyway, we'll deal with whatever it is.
Tempter Lord.
Alright. So... let's tell... I think that army is probably going to end up fighting Alariel. Let's tell Tyrion...
Hi, Elven
yeah,
Archmage.
this army looks like they've got the right idea.
Master.
Let's tell him to go after this army.
I wield
herald the winds.
And Altharian maybe is worth... Yeah, because we're not really being attacked from this side. So... let's have Altharian... Yeah, you can attack over here. Whether that leads to anything, who knows, but we'll give it a shot. Alright. Yeah, Marathi's not doing too much because she isn't really fighting many wars, she's just hanging out. But that's fine. Yeah, these two heroes are in position now to expect the cult. We just have to wait until the cooldown's off. You're just going to follow Katep.
My divine master.
You can go to Arnheim.
The cult grows.
And
Speak. I know my place.
yeah. I think part of what's happening here is our income's increasing because the vassals are building infrastructure and just building up income themselves, which is pretty nice. Alright, probably forgot a cultist somewhere in the New World, but I'm not going to worry about it. Let's just have this one. Still not loving any of these settlements for cults, I have to say. Fiesmund, nah, we should just stick to Reichland. I think we'll just get to... Cowberg has 100% Noggle corruption. We can just maybe start from Reichland. I guess Reichland have just taken territory more in the south this game somehow. Yeah, we can't really see. Okay. Sure, let's keep going. Oh, there's the cultist, I forgot. Well, they had orders at least. Yeah, L'Ariel just clobbering the Dreadfleet here, and Elithnar in on the action too. And that army not exactly making a show of strength. Yeah, Tyrion is at war with Mercenary. Interesting. No, I don't know what Katep's doing. Yeah.
Dare you sit from my...
Oh, you want a peace treaty, huh? Well, maybe you should have thought about that before declaring war on me and all of the High Elves. So what I can do here, yeah, we can sack Galleon's Graveyard, because there's still a settlement up in the north that hopefully Alariel or Elithnar will take in the next turn. Okay, let's get this. Heralds of Ariel not doing well strength-wise. Because the bar at the top, just over the end turn, shows only our strength, like our actual hero stacks. That doesn't even account for, yeah, that doesn't even account for the vassals who are super strong too. I mean, including the vassals, we're surely by far the strongest faction in the world. We have no great use for allegiance. Let's just go diplomatic relations. Not that that's going to make much difference either. Ooh, 2% upkeep. Nice.
Master.
Alright. Yeah, well, you can just come up and stand there. Are you fighting? Yeah, you are fighting them. Funnily enough, they're fighting... It's ended up in a situation where Malekith is fighting the Hmong, but the Hmong are the vassal of Valkyr, but Valkyr is somehow not fighting Malekith. It's weird. Okay, let's... Alright, I guess we can line up this attack at Galleon's Graveyard. Don't know what's in that army.
Master of high magic.
Well, this is only 14 units, but the quality's decent, I would say. Yeah, we don't know how strong that army is, though. Oh, maybe they can win. The fact that the Lizardmen were willing to sail right up to them is not a great sign, though.
How delicious.
Okay, so we've got... Alright, 3 units to take care of here.
You may bow.
Yeah, so we can sack... Oh, we're not going to have enough movement to go into and camp stance afterwards. Well... That sort of sucks. So what's the plan? If I encamp here, do we get replenishment? Yeah, we do. Oh, right, and we're bringing 51 points of Slaanesh corruption each turn with us. I forgot about that. Yeah, I like the idea of just standing here for 2 turns and just completely... yeah, just getting Slaanesh corruption to 100% at Galleon's Graveyard, one of the more sort of typically vampire-associated provinces. It's pretty funny. Yeah, we'll attack next turn, no big rush. I'm assuming, surely somebody is going to capture this, right? They're not going to just sack it again. No, I think they'll take it.
Chosen
Lariel did
Alicia.
take some damage there, lost a few units, but looks pretty strong still. Alright, yeah, everything looking great. I'll just end the turn to make an autosave, but then carry on from this turn. We need to do a few other things like just move heroes. But yeah, the campaigns... I don't want to say the challenge is over, but we're definitely past like the hard initial stage, and it's now a case of just how aggressively we can make more vassals and expand. So I'll keep playing this for a while. I must admit, I do tend to get a bit bored of campaigns once the initial sort of challenge is over, but yeah, we can seduce a few more factions before we call it a day. Alright, thanks a lot for watching. See you for the next part.